Hey there, you're welcome back to my free real estate investment course, and this is going to be the second module in this free course. In the first module, we made an attempt to lay the foundation of what real estate investment is all about. We looked at the pros and cons of real estate investment. We looked at those significant indicators that brings about property appreciation, and also we looked at what are those things you need to know before you make real estate investment your other choice. And if you're yet to watch those videos, I encourage you to go do that right now before coming back to begin with this module for proper understanding. And in this module, we shall be taking the discussion further by looking at very critical aspect of real estate, which is due diligence and documentation. But before we move ahead, if real estate sounds like what you want to do, or you're in the verge of acquiring any form of property, then my team and I here at Diligence and Estate Developers Limited are just the best hands to help you actualize your real estate investment goals. Right, reach out to us right now and we will do well to tailor your needs according to what suits your purpose. All right, today we want to look at the meaning of due diligence on real estate and also how to conduct due diligence on real estate. So before we proceed, let us look at the definition of due diligence. Now, on a more general note, due diligence is the process of thoroughly investigating and verifying the details of an investment or a business before finalizing on it. Right, that is on a more general note. Now, driving it home to suit real estate, due diligence simply involves examining various aspects of a property, including its legal status, financial aspect, physical conditions, and market value. And all of these is just to ensure that there is no hidden risk or issue attached to this particular property. Looking at the environmental conditions, the type of land or the property you want to buy. Now, all of these is just to ensure that there are no hidden risk or issues attached to this investment. And this goes further to help protect you against loss of your hard-earned money. So now that we have a clear picture of what due diligence is all about, how do we conduct due diligence on real estate? And this is what we want to look at right now. Personally, or in my own opinion, I feel there are two important ways to conduct due diligence. And the first way is the physical due diligence, known as inspection, right? And secondly is the legal due diligence. Hold on, I would explain, right? So the first way, of course, which is the physical due diligence, also known as the physical site inspection, simply means that you need to conduct a thorough physical inspection of that property you are about to purchase. Assess the condition of this property, infrastructure, and the existing facilities surrounding this particular building or the land. Also, you could go ahead to examine the survey. Compare the physical boundaries of the property with the survey plan to ensure that there are no discrepancies, no form of encroachment, no trace of contention on the land. You see, one of the advantages of carrying out a physical site inspection is the fact that when you go on site, you get to identify some red flags that could be traced to the fact that, look, there is something happening on this land, and it could be the demolition sign, it could be stop work sign, it could be broken blocks within the perimeter of the said land. All of these are indicators that there are contentions or encroachment on that land that needs to be resolved as soon as possible. So this is very, very important for you as a real estate investor. Always ensure that you go on a physical site inspection, and if you're not on ground to do that, probably you're in diaspora or you're not in the city at the moment, it is important that you send a representative to go help you check out that environment before you send in your hard-earned money for that investment. So physical due diligence is very, very important. Now, the second major aspect of due diligence you need to carry out is the legal due diligence. Now, the second important aspect of due diligence you need to carry out is the legal due diligence. This aspect of due diligence is focused on confirming the title document authenticity and property ownership, as well as the property history. Now, this is where you critically examine the C of O, the R of O, the TDP or the survey plan, the deed of assignment, power of attorney, allocation letter, and any other document that comes with the property. So usually when you want to carry out, such legal due diligence, you need to visit the land registry or the estate developer's office. These are the two important places you can go to confirm the title document and the land ownership. And of course, I usually advise that you seek the expertise of a professional property lawyer. Listen, a professional property lawyer. Take note, because of course he or she should have more insight than yourself, because that is their field of operation. So usually when you want to embark on such legal due diligence, you need to visit the land registry, such as the FHA or AGs or AMAC, as the case may be, depending on the area where that property is located. Or you need to visit the real estate developer's office, because these are the people who can give you first-hand information of such property. And of course, I would usually advise that you work hand in hand with a professional property lawyer. Emphasis on professional property lawyer, because not all lawyers are professionals when it comes to verifying title document, because I feel that he or she should know much more better than you and will be willing to share insight with you as you embark on this due diligence journey. So before you proceed to go conduct your legal search, there are specific title documents you need to have handy, because the documents you need for legal search in AGs is quite different from the documents you need when you want to go for legal search in a real estate developing company. So in the next video, we shall be looking at the necessary documents required for legal search. So in summary, we've been able to establish what due diligence is all about when it comes to real estate, and also we've looked at how to conduct due diligence on a property. Like I said earlier on, in our next video, we shall be looking at the necessary document required for due diligence. Before I go to AGs, before I go to that developer's office to do my search, what are those important documents I need to have handy? Again, just to remind you that this is a free real estate investment course. This is to say that we have previous videos before this one, and we are definitely going to have subsequent videos after this one. I encourage you to go through all of the videos that are in this course for proper understanding. At the end of the day, you would become a professional real estate investor, because you would have been equipped with the proper information, knowledge, and insight you need to begin your real estate investment journey. And also, just to remind you that we at Ideal Homes and Estate Developers Limited are just the best real estate company to work with, because we are time conscious, we are reliable, we are professionals when it comes to the Abuja real estate sector. We at Ideal Homes and Estate Developers Limited are here to guide you appropriately on how to begin your real estate investment journey. If you're enjoying this lecture so far and you're thinking of beginning your real estate investment journey, do well to reach out to me right now. My team and I here would help you and guide you, put you through on the appropriate line that you need to be in order to begin your real estate investment journey. Trust me, it's a journey that you would definitely love. So reach out to me right now and I would be so glad to assist you. So with all of this being said, I want you to come with me as we go talk about the necessary documents you need for your due diligence.